The Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival may draw celebrities into the desert, but the invite-only parties around the concert grounds are why they stay for the entire weekend. This year, A-listers came out in droves to attend some of the biggest, craziest and most outrageous bashes ever thrown. From the annual Neon Carnival to a new late-night party with all you care to enjoy marijuana, here are all the star sightings in and around Coachella. Friday, April 14th. Kylie Jenner made sure to stay far away from on-and-off boyfriend Tyga, choosing to hang out at PrettyLittleThing and Paper magazine's bash right on the border of Palm Springs. Clad in a tan dress from the UK retailer, Jenner held court inside the poolside VIP area as partygoers enjoyed lick alcohol pops and bites by Baby's Badass Burgers. Khloé Kardashian's ex-boyfriend French Montana later showed up with an entourage to give a private concert to fans.Meanwhile, Tyga partied it up with nightclub owner Richie Akiva over at Velocity Black and One Oaks pop up across town, though his ex, who was at the event in 2016, was absent for this year's festivities. Paris Hilton, Shay Mitchell, Brooklyn Beckham and Chanel Iman were spotted in the crowd. Surprisingly, Jenner's BFF Jordyn Woods also made an appearance. Once the sun set, the Weeknd and Selena Gomez were spotted packing PDA at the same nighttime bash held at the party hub. Kendall Jenner and Chetrit took turns to DJ before Travis Scott, who was performing at the festival at night, hopped onto the mic. Exes Drake and Rihanna arrived around an hour apart and kept their distance. No reunions here! Over at the #weed.Maps Oasis bash. The boys of Rae Sremmurd were seen checking out the greenhouses filled with live marijuana plants and hanging out with Xzibit at the Brass Knuckles at Speakeasy. In a seemingly random turn of events, Ashlee Simpson brought along her dad, Joe Simpson, and husband Devin Ross, arriving just after midnight to take videos at the GenX photo booth. And in case you were wondering, yes, this party had free weed.Saturday. April 15th. Tyler Posey gave guests quite a knife when he popped off his shirt at Pop Sugar's Cabana Club pool party. An onlooker told us the Teen Wolf star, to everyone's delight, took a quick soul dip in the pool before Dia hit the stage for an exclusive performance. Prior to the daytime bash, Victoria Justice, Shay Mitchell, Yara Shahidi and Olivia Culpo joined the Council of Fashion Designers of America to toast some of the industry's hottest designers at intimate brunch. Guests were pampered with tons of free swag from Nordstrom, Ulta Beauty, and Pop Sugar must-have box. Rachel Zoe unveiled her new live cases for Google Pixel phones at her annual Zoe Aces retreat, where attendees were gifted a new mobile device of their own to capture their best selfies. Celebrities like Kate Bosworth, Louise Rowe and Sophie Simmons and guests also enjoyed luxurious spa treatments by SK2 as two single ladies. Kendall and Kylie Jenner hosted their joint winter Bumble Island bash, transforming an entire house in Rancho Mirage into a snowy landscape complete with its own frozen ice bar, glacier pool, snow angel garden, and toboggan slide. Kendall also hit up Bootsy Bellows nearby Coachella celebration presented by Chevrolet and PacSun, where rumored beau Jordan Clarkson was seen dancing the day away. At the Bootsy Bellows estate, Game of Thrones darling Sophie Turner chilled by the food trucks with boyfriend Joe Jonas and the rest of DNCE. Katy Perry and Ryan Phillip made sure not to spark any more romance rumors by arriving and leaving separately, while Ariel Winter and boyfriend Levi Meaden couldn't keep their hands off one another at the star-studded affair. Multiple partygoers told us Tyler the Creator was turned up backstage during Lil Yachty's performance. Still riled up by the private show, Odell Beckham Jr. was seen fist-bumping party guests as he made his way to the exit. After dark, Posse members Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire had a guys' night out at the Neon Carnival party presented by Levi's brand and Tequila Don Julio. Rolling up with Orlando Bloom, the Wolfpack made a beeline for their booth, which was surrounded by a bevy of models throughout the night. According to an insider, the crew was still raging at 4 a.m. and DiCaprio was one of the last partygoers to leave the scene. Though The Weeknd initially arrived to the carnival with his own entourage, he only had eyes for Selena Gomez when she showed up hours later with a gal pal. An onlooker told us the Starboy singer was being such a gentleman as he walked the Hands to Myself songstress to the restrooms and waited for her until they were both ready to return to the VIP area. They couldn't keep away from each other, our source said. They held hands the entire night. Also spotted at the A-list soiree, Josh Hutcherson with his arms around a brunette woman, Drake chatting with French Montana, Rihanna in a glittery Gucci bodysuit, Scott Eastwood and a mystery blonde on the dance floor, and Aaron Paul cuddling with wife Lauren Parsiki. And things were lit once again on the second night of the #weed.Maps Oasis party, with $8 app Rocky hosting the shindig. Schoolboy Q and Lil Uzi Vert were amongst the many guests partaking in the greens that were offered at the soiree, though nameless GenX and FlavRx were respectively handing out joints and edibles for all guests to enjoy. We were told stars like Kendall Jenner and Hailey Baldwin did not indulge. Sunday, April 16th. Winding down after a weekend of parties, Louis Tomlinson and girlfriend Eleanor Calder casually sipped on Ciroc and Red Bull drinks inside their cabana at Revolve's Desert House party, as Nick Jonas smoked a cigar in the adjacent lounge, accompanied by a single bodyguard. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner were spotted walking around the Merv Griffin estate. Kendall Jenner and Justine Skye were also in attendance, arriving around 6 p.m. and taking over a secluded lakeside cabana away from the crowd. One partygoer told us Jenner turned down coconut drinks from a server, but snacked on bay popsicles when a friend brought a bunch of sweet treats to their private table. The two mingled with dancer Robin Anton before moving closer to the stage to watch Migos perform Bad and J. Meanwhile, Sophia Richie was overheard gushing about tattoo artist John Boy, who had just inked Hailey Baldwin's pinky finger in a back room at the same party. Just down a few streets, celebrated Katy Perry Easter by hosting a recovery brunch, which featured a fluid drip station, neck massages, and freshly pressed juices courtesy of Juicero. Clad in a white bikini with a matching mesh cover-up, the chain to the Ritz singer also gave guests a look at her new shoe line before sending them off with their favorite bear.